Hey, everybody, guess what it's time for? It's time for Trivia Extravaganza. Stay tuned. We got a good show tonight. Might even crown a champion tonight. You never know.
Check this.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show, along with my good buddy PK Blaster and our muse, Miss the Diva. There she is.
Hi, guys.
Villainized muse. Anyway, she
is our conscience of this show.
The conscience.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't put that on there.
That kind of responsibility.
Yeah, that's dangerous right there. Anyway, how you doing, Miss Gish? How's your boy?
I'm fine. He's good. He's good.
Is that a Minions blanket?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little chilly there in Pennsylvania?
Not too bad. Yeah. We usually run about 5 degrees colder than you guys down there.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, except for today. Today was like nasty.
Yeah, but it wasn't that
windy.
it was that cold. It's just that we had 25 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour gusts, which makes the wind chill. And that's what they said last night too. Guess what we have now? Wind chill.
The weather last night was amazing.
As in
crazy.
Warm or crazy as in windy and
windy. It was so windy. It was insane.
I was coming back from a doctor's appointment this morning. And I'm coming down Guinea Road, Bill, towards Brad. I see your crap. Where's your number one?
I'm telling Tora that. It feels good to
Where's
wear
your number one jersey? Where's your number one jersey?
I'm not getting that. I did buy a Justin Herbert San Diego jersey though.
Oh God. You need to get a number one jersey, Billy. Come on. Tag Viola.
He hadn't sold me yet. So
I know.
But it feels good just to not be under the misery of the New England Patriots who boo freaking who to them for being 2-5. I don't really care. 20 years of misery. Now, Amy, are you a Philly fan or are you a Pittsburgh fan?
You're a Redskin fan.
Probably around here. My daughter's a Steelers fan.
Yeah, you're 7-0. She's probably loving life right now.
She was watching the game very intently.
I thought for sure Baltimore was going to pull it off, dude.
Yeah, so did I.
I really did.
Well, they both scored super early, didn't they?
Oh, I know. Yeah. And then, it was a good game.
Towards the end, Lamar just couldn't pull it out.
Nope.
So she was watching that.
So.
Well, anyway, so this morning I was coming home and I came up. You know how when you come down Guinea, Bill, right before you get to Braddock, it goes up and down into Braddock. You know, Guinea Road when you're coming from 236.
Okay.
And that last little bit right before you get to Braddock goes up a little hill.
Right.
And goes, okay. Right. I came over that hill. There's 2 big-ass branches across the damn road. I had to drive over them. I couldn't hit brakes fast enough.
Yeah.
And there was a guy on my left side, so I couldn't do any quick crap maneuvering.
Right.
I was like, oh. And I just went, boom, boom. I'm like, please don't let me get a flat tire.
For me, the biggest thing this time of year is the deer out. and you can't see them. I mean, they'll be in front of your car in about 2 seconds.
Have you ever hit a deer, Bill?
We have.
I have too. Yeah.
Not full on. We bumped their ass when we think they're okay, but they come out of nowhere.
I rocked him. I don't know if he's alive, but I knocked him about 100 feet down the road.
Who's Jason Scott Watson?
That's my buddy. That's one of my buddies.
Oh, God.
What's he saying? No, this guy's awesome, man.
All his politics.
Oh, God. I don't do politics. We don't do politics. I didn't mean to put that on. Sorry. Zafar, after your program, can we do a segment on the university attack that killed 22 Afghans earlier today? Zafar, when did that happen? Oh, that's not something I want to. I'm gonna. Do we have time? Because we're waiting on Walter, right?
Yeah, because Tor's not joining us.
I wonder where. Does anybody? Did you guys hear about this?
I just heard about Austria today. I didn't hear about that.
Is that in Austria? Was it 22 people were killed in an attack? No?
Austria was different.
Huh. Wow.
I don't know. All right. Because and then with just the four of you, we're in the next 2 rounds. We're going to crown a champion. So
I know. We gotta wait for
I've got to move on to other subjects. So.
All right, we will. So, well, I know if Amy wins, though, Bill. What are we gonna do?
2-2-2, and then I have one for next week already ready.
All right.
Thing, so
that'll be cool. That'll be then we'll know.
I am on a this entire month, and this is gonna be not fun, but this entire month I'm gonna be on a health kick. I'm going to set up a plan to cut out a bunch of crap. I'm already to day 2, and this is not good. The problem is going to be the weekends when I can eat a lot, and I got to tell myself I can't do that. So I'm sticking to the plan.
Hi, Walter.
So, just doing an experiment.
Will you pick the month of Thanksgiving?
Well, that's the only day this month that I'll let it go. Because in December, it's game on. So in December, there's all kinds of stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm just doing an experiment for 30 days. Does my energy level go up? Do I sleep better? Just completely change it all up and just see what it does.
Wait, what are you doing for 30 days? Exactly.
He's doing a whole new change in his lifestyle.
Health meal lifestyle for an entire month and just see if it changes.
What are you doing? You gonna let us know?
I am going to in the mornings. It's going to be just a cup of coffee. Then lunch is going to be
in the morning, Bill.
No, lunch is going to be a well, our parents did it for years, and my dad did it on a cup of coffee. He was totally fine. Lunch is going to be salad and some carrots. Afternoon will be maybe a few no-fat pretzels. Dinner's lean cuisine, and then I can have maybe one small thing of cookies, and then that's it. No sodas, no breads, no pastas, no meats, no sweet teas, none of that. No, not even doing iced coffee. So I'm cutting all of it out just to see if it changes. This is an experiment. But day 2 is already rough. So
I don't agree with the no bread, no pasta thing.
You gotta have some carbs.
I just do a different plan and just see what it does.
They're good for you, man.
So, okay. So it's just the 3 of you. So it's down to somebody's. Now, if Amy pulls it out tonight, you 2 are in trouble. So
you guys are good.
She'll be on a roll. So
I got no sleep and worked all day. So
it
was supposed to be a vacation day. So
really.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, I've changed up the subject a little bit just to give you guys a little bit of a break here.
No.
Well, some of the categories I ran out of questions, so I didn't know what else to do. All right, so round 1 is the TV show MASH.
Oh, okay.
And then 80s music trivia. TV's commercial slogans. Sports nicknames. In all 50 states. And as usual, it's ladies first.
Okay, let's start with TV slogans.
For what level?
1.
Walter, how's your connection?
I can't hear him.
I
Oh, you
can't hear you, bro. Oh, you're muted. You're muted. You muted yourself, pal. There you are,
There?
muted now. Yep.
You there?
No, yeah, I
Walter?
didn't get the second category. Yeah, I'm here.
Second category, 80s music trivia. TV commercial slogans. Sports nicknames. In all 50 states. And my mother-in-law wants to do this sometime this month, but she's got like 15 people online. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to tell who the hell. You can be so tiny on my screen, I'm not going to tell who's raising your hand. So
It could be a lot.
yeah, it'll be interesting. So, all right, you said TV commercial slogans?
Mm-hmm.
What level?
100.
It's the water. That was their slogan. Lee.
What is Dasani?
No. Let me refresh that with it's not water company.
Okay.
I'll put it
Oh, I'm
up.
gonna guess.
Go ahead.
What the heck? What is Coors?
No.
Oh, good guess though, Amy. Okay, then with that change, I'll say Budweiser.
No. Walter?
I had absolutely no idea.
What is Olympia beer?
Oh, it's my dad's favorite.
Really?
I never
Yeah,
That is way back in the 70s. Way back in the 70s.
All right, let's
that's a
try
beer that you couldn't buy in certain states. Anyway, go ahead.
I never heard of it.
Amy?
Let's do it for 2.
We're looking for a few good men. Lee?
What is the Marine Corps?
Very good. You're up.
For 3.
Tan, don't burn. Lee?
What is Copper Tongue?
Very good.
For
I don't
4.
remember that.
I don't really either, but it's the only sunscreen I know. So I just said, oh, let's try that.
Okay.
All
You're
right,
up.
4. Yeah, go ahead.
Something good always comes of it.
Something good always comes to it. Hanging out with Amy.
Excellent answer.
Anybody?
No.
What is Bisquick?
What?
Biscuit. All right, let's do 5, Bill. Let's round it out.
The San Francisco treat. Amy.
Oh,
What is rice-a-roni?
damn it. You just barely edged me, girl.
You're up.
Let's do 80s music for 1.
Okay. Which artist released the song Walking on Sunshine? Lee.
What is Katrina and the Waves?
Very good.
Y'all might be in trouble with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with 80s music for 2.
In 1983, which band released the song Owner of a Lonely Heart?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lee.
Who is Loverboy?
No.
No.
Damn.
I'm not
You're
Much better than
Anybody?
the owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart's much better than the owner of a broken heart. Yeah, I love it.
Mm-mm.
Who is
Come on,
Yes?
guys. Yes.
Who's
Oh,
what?
God. All right, for 3, Bill.
The songs Do It All Night and When You Were Mine released by this artist. The songs Do It All Night and When You Were Mine were released by which artist? Anybody? Walter, I'm shocked. Who's Prince?
I was just about to guess. But I thought that was not. But I thought that was 70s though, man. I thought that was I thought that was gonna be 70s when he did that. I know yeah, because I know they had the one Shit, what album is it? What year did those come out?
I don't know. I got it off my 80s music trivia sheets. I have no idea what year they came out. I don't even recognize them.
No, I know him.
Then
But
again, he's got 5 million songs. So.
I thought they was 70s. I almost said that, but oh man, I'm gonna look that up.
Look it up while we're playing.
I'm ashamed of you, Walter. I'm ashamed.
I thought he would have known it. We'll look it up at the break as to what year they came out. We're still 4. Who had the hit song called "Woman" in 1981?
1981. Woman. Jason might be able to jump in there. Hey, Fredo, hold on. We're in the middle of one right now.
Oh my God!
Who is the artist who wrote the song "Woman" in 1981? Woman. I'm gonna guess.
Go ahead.
Seal?
No.
Okay.
Anybody?
I'm just gonna guess. If we're just guessing,
Go ahead.
we're the Rolling Stones.
No.
Good guess.
Okay. This is the last song.
Go ahead.
Anybody?
Now you're going to give a clue? All right, go ahead, Bill. We can all guess again.
When no one else is guessing. So the answer is going to be, this was the last song before he died. This is John Lennon. He died in 1980, but this was his last song.
Gotcha. All right, well.
Hold on a second.
That explains why I don't know it.
Hold on. Siri, when did the song "Do It All Night" by Prince come out?
1981.
"Do It All Night" by Prince was released on October 8, 1980.
1980.
Okay. The other song was the one I think. But the other song, what was the other song? You said that's the one I think came from the 70s.
"When You Were Mine."
When You Were Mine, that's the one
Siri, when did the song "When You Were Mine" by Prince come out?
That's 79.
"When You Were Mine" by Prince was released on October 8, 1980.
1980.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I thought
So
it
no
was
one got 4.
Jason said that was from his suck years.
All right, last one.
He's talking about John Lennon.
Last one in the category.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who released the song "Living in America"? Walter got that one.
Who is James Brown?
Very good. Walter, you're up.
Let me see. Let's do sports nicknames for one.
Okay. He was known as Mr. October, a prolific World Series home run hitter. Lee.
Who is Reggie Jackson?
Very good.
We'll do it for 2.
Slammin' Sammy, this perfect swing pro played many tournaments barefoot.
Ooh. I don't know who that is.
Lee.
I'm going to have to say, who was Sam Snead?
Very good.
Wow.
It's the only tennis player named Sam. Sorry, that's where I got it. All right, and it's the only sport you'd play barefoot. All right, number 3. Go ahead for 3.
Slingin' Sammy played quarterback for the Washington Redskins for 15 years. Lee.
Who's Sammy Ball?
Very good.
For 4.
The Kansas Comet was a first-round pick of the Bears in 1965. Fred.
Come on, Fred, the Kansas Comet.
I would say Gale Sayers. Who's Gale Sayers?
Very good.
Very good.
Fred, you're up.
Run it. I don't even know what the category is. Go ahead. The next one.
Sports nicknames.
Sports nicknames.
Yeah.
All right, for 5. The Polish Rifle, this 1973 second-round draft pick, eventually found success with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh.
Lee.
Who is Ron Jaworski?
Very good.
I never heard that nickname, though.
No, but Jaworski's got to be a Polish name.
Yeah.
That was his name. Lee, you're up.
All right, let's do TV's MASH.
MASH for 100.
Although, y'all, listen, here's the thing with this, though. I'm scared to do this one because Bill knows MASH so well, he's going to pull some abstract weird damn questions out that no one else would know the answer to.
Let's do it.
It's
All right, go for it.
It's gonna be all the same to me. I've never seen MASH.
What?
I mean, I remember it coming on TV, but I was young. I mean, you think a 7-year-old black kid is gonna sit around watching MASH?
Yeah, everybody watched MASH.
7-year-old white kids did.
I mean,
Everybody watched MASH.
I don't know that one. I mean, I remember it coming on. I remember the theme and everything, and the helicopter, but I never watched it.
I know you were too busy watching Space Ghost. All right.
Or Ultraman.
Space Ghost.
There you go.
Ultraman. There you go.
All right, Lee, you're up. You ready?
Yeah, go for it. One for MASH.
Gary Berghoff played this character. Lee.
Who is Rado O'Reilly?
Very good.
For 2.
This character was the camp priest. Amy.
It was Father McCahey.
No.
Father McCahey.
What did you say? What's her name? What's his name?
Father McCahey.
Oh, I thought you said Mulcahy. I was like,
No,
no, it's Father Mulcahy. What was his first name?
Father?
No.
Lee, what was his first name?
I don't know for sure, but I know that he had one.
He did.
No. I want Bill to tell us.
John Francis Mulcahy.
John
Francis.
That's right.
Okay, that's right.
That's right.
And the actor who played him wasn't the original actor to play the priest, but it was the same character. Lee, you're up. Or Amy, I'm sorry, Amy, you're up.
We'll do it for 3.
Hawkeye, BJ, and Frank lived in a tent named this. Lee.
Shoot.
What is the swamp?
Very good.
For 4.
Now I'm going to pull them out.
Oh, God.
Colonel Potter rode a horse named who?
Oh, no.
What was the horse's name?
Colonel Potter's horse.
Oh, man.
I used to watch it with
horse's
my
name
parents.
was named this. Anybody?
Wait, hold on. I remember a name, but I can't remember if that was his wife or his horse. Colonel Potter's horse.
Oh,
50-50.
Male name.
he didn't write his wife, so
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes, he did.
What is Sophie?
Very good.
Oh, 'cause that's my daughter's name. Okay. That's the only reason why I know that, but I couldn't remember if it was his horse or his wife.
Okay.
For 5.
Jason.
Major Winchester was a fan of what type of music? Lee.
What is opera?
No.
Or, let's see.
Amy.
I thought
What
you
is
wanted me to.
classical?
Yes. Classical music.
See, God damn it. I was going to say that, and I thought you were going to say no, because he listened to opera also. And opera's part of the classical genre.
Yeah, nice
But
try.
anyway, that's all right. I should have said classical. I thought Bill was going to nail me on that.
All right, Amy, you're up.
All states.
Yeah, I think that's the last category. Yep. 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's the last one. Okay, for what level?
1.
The Tennis Hall of Fame is located in this state. Fred.
Rhode Island.
Please
What is
answer.
Rhode Island?
Thank you. For
I didn't know
2,
that.
Yeah, for 2.
Nabisco's Oreo cookies are made in this state.
God, I've eaten enough of them.
Yeah, so have I.
I think I would have read the bag.
Wow, the Halloween Oreos were damn good.
Seriously.
Fred.
What is Massachusetts
No.
then? All right, guys, 49 left.
I got it.
Lee.
What is Delaware?
No.
That's a good guess, right, Fred? Because there's no taxes for corporations in Delaware.
Walter.
That is a good guess, Lee.
No, I think is it New Jersey?
No.
Damn it. All right.
I'm going to
Okay.
I'm
Go ahead.
going to guess. What is Maryland?
No.
Right.
What is Illinois?
Illinois.
Oh, wow. I have no idea.
For 3,
Yep.
baseball great Hank Aaron was born in this state.
I have his business card here.
Very
Really?
nice.
Yeah.
Lee.
What is South Carolina?
No.
Walter.
I think I'm pretty sure. What is Alabama?
Very good.
Yeah. Damn it. Frick.
Good job.
Ah, Walter.
I'm pretty sure.
I was both. You know, I had both those in my head, and I just didn't know which way to go, and I went the wrong way.
What number is it?
4. We're
That
on
was
4 now.
Yeah, we're on 4 now.
That was 3.
We'll do 4. We'll do 4. All states are 4.
This state has the only state flag with 2 separate designs.
Oh,
I have no
This
idea.
state has the only state flag with 2 separate designs. Lee.
I will say, what is New Mexico?
No.
Arby's.
no, look who it is. This might crap the computer. Wait a
I
minute.
can't see.
Very nice. I like that.
Henry Aaron, nice.
Very nice. Anybody?
I didn't know he worked at Arby's.
He's the CEO, bud. Or was.
No, I have no idea what that is. I didn't know.
What's the question, Bill?
This state is the only state flag with 2 separate designs.
Oh,
I know
that's
it's a
Fred's
Western
crap
state.
right there. Fred, Mr. Flagman, what do you got?
Ooh, you got me on this. I would have said New Mexico, but I guess not.
It's a Western state. I don't know which one.
I have no idea. I would
What
have to
is
think of-
what is Oregon? Because it has a pic of a beaver on the backside.
Oh, really?
What?
Oh, it has 2 different sides. Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't know that. All
I
right.
didn't either.
Last one. This state has more than 11,000 inland lakes.
Oh, we did this already.
Walter and Fred came up at the same time. Need some help on that one, please, Lee.
What is it? What is it, Minnesota?
Yep. You got it.
No.
No.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be wrong. It's too obvious. I knew it was
Fred.
gonna be wrong.
What is Florida?
No.
How about Minnesota?
I'm trying to remember. We've done this recently. We did the same
Has
question recently.
has more than 11,000 inland lakes. Minnesota would have been my guess, but I was wrong.
I knew. I should have known. It was way too obvious. And then it was 500 too.
What is it?
What? No. Hey, Fred. Oh,
Fred,
hey,
this
hold
is
on, buddy.
high competition right now.
It's
Lee.
high competition right now. I'm going to say, what is North Dakota?
Mm-mm.
Well, that would have been a good one.
Damn it.
Hold on. How many states are left to pick
Are
from?
you looking it up, Amy?
48 states.
What?
Are you looking it up?
No.
We have 48 states to choose from.
What is Wisconsin?
No.
That was a good guess. It's
I
close
know
to
you
Minnesota.
know
What is Michigan?
it. Michigan.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Add them up.
I am.
Lee, if I was looking them up, I'd get better. I'd get more answers.
I know you don't cheat. Don't worry.
I need to start cheating. That was a bad round.
Damn,
All right.
Walter.
I've got scores if you have scores, Lee.
Well, wait for me to get mine, then we'll compare.
Okay.
I can swear those Prince songs were 70s. Man, I was okay.
All right, Amy, I have
Walter, I was
21
shocked you didn't
for
know.
me.
Well, I know those songs, but I was like, dude, that's not him because I thought those were in the.
Amy,
I thought those were on the 270s album. That's my bad.
I got 21, right?
Yep.
You have 17. Is
Okay.
that what you had?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
No, 16.
Oh, you had 17, I think. Let's look at it again real quick. 9, 11, 16. Oh, you're right. You're right. You had 16. You're about to take the 17, weren't you? Walter has 8. Fred had 5.
All
No, I
you
just
had?
have to count my little hash mark. Sorry.
I have Walter 8, Fred 5. What do you have?
Yep. Same.
All righty. All right. 21, 16, 8, 5. Let's go.
All right. States and capitals. It stands for this. My alma mater.
Go on.
Back to the 90s. And
Hold on. Okay.
And before and after.
That is all Amy right there.
When you say my alma mater, is that your alma mater or just
Alma maters of famous
Someone's alma
sports
mater.
athletes.
I'm doomed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you have the before and after, Amy. But you
Yeah, you usually run that category.
Depends on the day.
Last one to get something right was
Walter.
Was it Walter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Alabama. Walter, you're up.
Let's go. We'll start before and after for 2.
All right, here we go. Okay, Lee, you ready?
I am.
For what level?
Oh no, it's Walter's call.
Walter, for what level?
I said 2. I said 2.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right, here it is.
What category?
Before and after.
for 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You good?
Rug cutting 1984 Bruce Springsteen tune about Sophie Turner's title X-Men character who plays NBA hoops in Arizona. I'll repeat it.
One more time.
Rug cutting 1984 Bruce Springsteen tune about Sophie Turner's title X-Men character who plays NBA hoops in Arizona.
Holy crap.
I can't even try all of that.
I cannot either.
This comes straight out of Jeopardy.
No,
Shit. Rug cutting 1984 Bruce Springsteen tune about Sophie Turner's title X-Men character who plays NBA hoops in Arizona.
I don't even know who the hell plays NBA in Arizona.
I've got no idea.
No idea.
I mean, I got that it's going to be dancing something, but nah.
Anybody? Dancing in the Dark Phoenix Suns.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, it came straight out of Jeopardy.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. That makes yeah. Now that okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
For 4, Walter?
Well, but the X-Men thing was like, which X-Men? That was what I was struggling with. I got the dance, but I was like, what X-Men? Okay, yeah, we'll stay with that before.
Kathleen Turner goes back to high school to wed and become the widow of a good fella. Amy.
What is Peggy Sue got married to the mob?
Very good.
Oh.
For
I'm not even
6.
going to listen.
In this black and white horror classic, Zombies also seize the day with Robin Williams. In this black and white horror classic, Zombies also seize the day with Robin Williams.
Hold on. No. I got it. Hold on.
I can't figure these out, but I like them.
Hold
They
on.
make your brain work hard. Go ahead, man. Yes.
Oh, I know. Just say the first part.
In this black and white horror classic, Zombies also seize the day with Robin Williams.
I can always get half of them.
Night of the Zombies with.
Raise your hand, please.
Oh yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm trying to remember the damn name.
You guys are all thinking.
Yeah, dude, these make your brain work.
God damn it.
They make
Oh
your
my
brain
God,
work.
I had the name of the movie in my head. Now it's gone.
I'm liking this category a lot now because it just makes you have to think.
Hold on. Damn it.
Walter.
Oh,
I know.
Walter came up first.
What is Dawn of the Dead Poet Society?
No. Amy came up second.
That's pretty good, bro.
What is
That's
Day
good.
of the Dead Poet Society?
I'm sorry, what?
What is Day of the Dead Poet Society?
No. Fred, are you answering? Fred's out of it. Lee?
What is Zombieland Dead Poets Society? I don't know.
Wait.
Let me take one more guess. I mean, it doesn't count, but I'll take one more guess.
Go ahead.
What is Night of the Living Dead Poet Society?
Very good.
Wow.
All right, yeah, that was the wrong. I picked the wrong
Damn.
one. Okay. That was a good one. I like those.
I just didn't know the movie name. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Jeopardy.
Well,
All right.
I had Dead Poets Society, and then I lost it. I was like, oh no, what happened to it?
All right. For 800,
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Han Solo meets up with Lando Calrissian while time traveling with Marty McFly.
Start it again. I'm hearing.
Han Solo meets up with Lando Calrissian while time traveling with Marty McFly. Lee?
Return of the Jedi, Back to the Future.
Han Solo meets Lando Calrissian.
Han Solo. Walter.
What is the Empire Strikes Back in the Future?
Very good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah.
Good job.
Listen, Jedi,
Come on, Lee.
Return of the Jedi, Back to the Future. That goes.
No,
You can't-
Empire Strikes Back to the Future.
Whatever.
Come on, Lee. You can't complain about that one now.
Good job, Walter.
All right,
Do
what,
a laugh on that one.
what number is that? Let's do the next one. 4,000.
This is for 1,000.
Yeah, I like these.
Jimmy Stewart Christmas perennial about a reluctant Monty Python Messiah.
Oh,
Jimmy Stewart Christmas. Amy.
What is a wonderful? What is Wonderful Life of Brian?
Very good.
Wow.
yeah, that was a good one. I
I had
the
to make sure I fit all the right words in the
I
right
had the
order.
Wonderful Life. I had the Wonderful Life.
I object. It's a Wonderful Life of Brian.
Oh, come on.
She didn't say it. Just kidding.
Yes, I did. What?
Yes, she did.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right, now we
Just kidding,
backtrack.
Amy. I'm just
All right,
Right.
Amy, you're up.
How about stands for?
God, he's another
For what
one.
level?
2.
It stands for CIA. Lee.
What is Central Intelligence Agency?
Very good. You're up.
For 4, I mean.
It stands for EPA. Lee.
What is the Environmental Protection Administration?
No.
Damn it!
Fred.
What is it? Environmental Protection Agency.
Very good.
Let's go.
Gee,
Let's-
Fred, that was hard to figure out.
Fred, you're up.
600.
It stands for AWOL. Lee.
What is absent without leave?
Very good. You're up still.
Go ahead. For 8.
All right, for 8. It stands for ACLU. Lee.
ACLU stands for what is American Civil Liberties Union?
Very
Very
good.
good.
Good God, it's the A one. I was losing that. All right, for 1,000, buddy.
It stands for SWAT.
Ah,
Walter.
What is Special Weapons and Tactics?
Very good.
yeah, very good, Walter.
I had to get something out of that one. What is you beat me out on all of them. Let me see. What have we got left? We got
States and capitals, my alma mater, and back to the 90s.
let's go my alma mater.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yes, get it.
Aaron Rodgers attended this university.
Oh no.
Lee.
Start.
What
I
is
couldn't hear it.
Marshall?
It broke up there.
No.
No,
What'd you say?
What's the question?
I said
Aaron
Marshall.
Rodgers attended this university.
You know what? That was Ben Roethlisberger. Crap.
He attended Miami of Ohio, but okay.
He did?
Yes.
I thought he went to Marshall.
No.
Randy Moss went to Marshall, and the guy played for the Dolphins for years.
I think I know. It
Walter.
wasn't. I know who it is. It was what is California Golden Bears?
Very good.
The Cal. It was the Cal.
Okay, you're up.
My alma mater for 4.
Kyler Murray attended this university. Lee.
What is Oklahoma?
Very good.
6.
Dan Marino attended this university. I had to throw that in there. Lee.
What is Pitt?
Very good.
For 8.
Ryan Fitzpatrick attended this university.
Ooh.
I know he left and became a teacher, and then he got called back up. Anyway, I don't know.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Walter.
What is University of Arizona?
No.
Damn it. All right.
Anybody?
What is Arizona State University?
No.
Okay, I thought maybe he was on the right track. I thought he was on the right track.
No, that was a total wild guess. Nope.
What is Penn State?
No.
What, Fred?
What is Penn State?
No. What is Harvard?
Whoa.
You know what? Damn it.
I didn't know
I
that.
went to Harvard. All right. This one you have 2 potential answers. Russell Wilson attended this university. Well, Lee.
I'm going to say, what is Wisconsin?
Yeah. Wisconsin or North Carolina State.
Right.
That's right. He did transfer. That's right.
All right, Lee, you're up.
All right, let's go back to the 90s.
For what level?
2.
In 1993, the first bagless cyclonic vacuum was sold by what company? Lee.
What is? I can't remember.
You're give it
Can't pull it. I
Amy.
can't pull it. She knows.
What is Dyson?
Very good.
Tyson. I was going to say Orvec, and I was like, Orvec? No, that's not right.
Amy, you're up.
4, please.
How many titles did Michael Jordan help Chicago win in the 90s? Walter.
In the 90s, it won 6.
The 90s.
Very good.
What is 6?
You're up.
What is that was what's 90s for 6? Back to the 90s for 6.
What was the animal in the 90s Taco Bell commercials? Lee.
What is a Chihuahua?
Very good.
Oh, I forgot all about that thing.
Lee, you're up.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Let's go for 8.
What dance craze was extremely popular in the 90s? Lee.
What is the electric slide?
No. Amy.
What is the Macarena?
Very good.
Okay, I'm a DJ. And I know that was a question that you could have had a couple different answers to.
Mm-hmm. You could have.
Okay. One of them was mine, one of them was hers, and the other one that was huge was the Cupid Shuffle, but that was more of a 2000s thing.
Yeah, no, Cupid Shuffle, no way.
Siri, what decade was the electric slide popular in?
The 90s.
Here's what I found.
Well, tell me.
Siri don't know.
Alexa, when was the electric slide popular? By Marcia Griffins.
Alexa, ask Siri.
The Electric Slide is a 4-wall line dance set to the song Electric Boogie by Marcia Griffiths and Bunny Waller. Rick Silver is credited with creating the dance in 1976.
Shit.
Did that answer your question?
Nice going, DJ.
1976, the dance was created. It was popular in the 90s, though. Still popular today. Anyway, that's all right. That's all right.
I was a catering manager, and that Macarena got old real quick.
All right, Amy, you got that one. What's next?
I'm good for 10.
What is unique about the band's name In Sync?
What's unique about the name?
What is unique about the band's name NSYNC? Walter.
What is it? Starts with an N.
No.
Wait, I can think of a couple things unique about
Wait.
It has a star after the N.
Yeah.
No.
What is it? Has a star after the N?
Fred.
What is it that has an apostrophe after the end?
No.
It has a star.
Apostrophe.
Oh, all right. Whatever. I don't care.
Each
It's not
letter
spelled-
is the last name of each member's name.
Yeah, I figured.
Wait, I didn't get to answer that, guy. Wait.
I'm sorry.
Oh, right,
I'm sorry.
Amy. Yeah, right.
I just
You know
wrote
that?
it out. Yeah.
I'm
Did you know?
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
I say give it to her. I believe her. I believe she knew that.
No, it's
Hell
okay.
no, that's 1,000 points, Walter.
What, dude? Amy. When have you ever heard Amy complain?
You know, you knew you were going to lose.
if you know Amy's complaining, she
I
probably.
think give it. I vote.
Dude, I was waiting for everybody else to get it wrong. I actually
Hey.
went to the concert.
I didn't know.
We can do another 1,000-point question.
I put her letter on there. It's fine. Whatever. All right, go states and capitals now, Bill. Let's rock them.
Oh, it doesn't matter because whoever knows the last question is what's going to count. What's going.
Okay.
Let's go.
For 2, it is the capital of the great state of North Dakota. Walter.
What is Bismarck?
Very good.
Damn it.
What are the states and capitals for 4?
It is the capital of the great state of Ohio. Amy.
What's Columbus?
Very good.
Damn it.
It is the capital of the great state of Louisiana. Walter.
What is Baton Rouge?
Very good.
Wow.
State capitals for what is it? 4. 8.
We're on 800. It is
Yeah,
the
do it.
capital of the great state of Indiana. Amy.
What is Indianapolis?
Very good.
You don't have to do your little head shake when you do that.
Somebody's a sound.
Last one. Last one. It is the capital of the great state of Mississippi. Amy.
Crap.
Jackson.
Ah, crap hole.
Is that
Not
wrong?
Jackson?
I'm sorry. What?
Is it Jackson?
I
Yes.
said Jackson.
She said Jackson.
But she raised her hands.
I thought you said it was wrong. I thought, is it?
No.
All right.
No, that's all.
All right. Add them all up.
I think I got nothing in the second round.
No, you got 4.
Oh, good.
There you go. 4 might be all it takes.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know those final answers. I'm doomed.
All right, let's get it.
Hold on, Walter. Hold on, Walter.
It doesn't matter who tallies up what. Do you gotta? Yeah, it doesn't matter what the score is. I mean, let you just. It's Amy's in first, then you're in second, I'm in third, and Fred's in last.
I think Lee's in front.
He ain't in front of nothing.
You better watch it. How many? Fred got 4 that time? Yep. All right. Let's add them up.
I think Lee leads by 2. Or Lee leads by 1. I
Yep.
think.
I have 63 and you have 62.
Yep.
No, you have 72, kid.
Do I?
Yeah, you have 72 and I
Oh.
have 63.
Thank you for. All right. Thank God addition isn't one of the questions.
Walter has 40.
Bruce Springsteen is a cockroach.
What?
Jason wrote that.
That's funny.
I have a question for everybody. Did everybody vote yet?
Can't till
Yes.
tomorrow.
You can't until tomorrow?
I haven't voted. I'm voting tomorrow.
We can't vote. I mean, unless you mail it in, we can't vote until.
They're screwing you Pennsylvania people. I was just watching that on. on the news, man. They're really messing with y'all pretty hard.
Billy Boy, did you vote yet?
I have, and I'm just hoping this thing is peaceful. I just want this thing peaceful.
Well, it will be if Biden wins. So there you go.
Whatever happens, just peaceful because the world is watching. So just peaceful. It's a privilege to be able to do what we do. So, okay. Last category is scary movies coming off of our Halloween.
Oh, I can still win. Oh crap! I forgot. Amy didn't win yet.
You ready?
All right, yeah, let's go, buddy.
So, Fred, just remember you write your answer down. You don't say it.
Oh,
I'm only betting $1.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
In 1997, American slasher film directed by Jim Gillespie, written by Kevin Williamson, and starred Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Philippe, and Freddie Prinze Jr. A 1997 American slasher film directed by Jim Gillespie, written by Kevin Williamson, and starred Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Philippe, and Freddie Prinze Jr.
I'm ready.
I don't know if this is right.
Fred, you write it down?
Fred, do you know what it is?
Let's go with Fred first.
Okay. All right, ladies first. Go.
what is?
Okay. Walter?
Yeah, what is I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Fred?
Where am I here? Absolutely no freaking idea. All I got is a blank piece of paper.
Okay.
All right.
Lee?
Amy wins. I put scary movie.
Okay.
Is that right?
That is right.
Yeah.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, that's right.
As soon as I saw Amy, I was like, crap. That's right.
I should
The
have.
only other stuff I could think of her being in was the Scooby Doo stuff.
Hey, Bill, Amy won.
I'm really upset about that, man. I thought I had that.
You did.
No, I mean, I thought I was going to win. I didn't think it was going to win it, though.
Yeah, but she met all the points. Now, you have the choice of we could just finish it off tonight or we could wait till next week.
Like do like a whole new thing?
I have them already. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
I got to get some sleep.
I got to get out of here
All
by
right.
10.
Are you guys willing to wait until next
we
week?
can Next week.
I was okay with whatever. I was going to wait for everybody else to vote, and then I was going to just. Oh, man, I thought I had it.
Consensus, whatever you guys want to do. I'm ready. Whatever
I
you
thought
want
I
to do.
had it.
I'd rather wait.
All right.
Yeah, as soon as she look at her smelling on her little magazine.
I knew Lee had it. Lee, I knew you had it wrong.
You knew I was gonna have it wrong?
Yeah, because you wrote too fast. As soon as
Yeah,
it
exactly.
you're like, yeah, I got it. I'm done. And then it'll stay right there.
Exactly. Yeah.
He got it. He wrote it wrong.
It is a pretty damn good. It is a pretty good movie.
I
Yeah,
never saw it.
You know,
I knew
it's
the movie, and
They
I
filmed
never
it.
saw
They filmed it like 20 minutes from where I live.
Really?
Yeah, it's filmed in Southport, North Carolina.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty good movie. I'll give it credit.
Yeah, it's for a slasher, 90s slasher. It's not too bad.
Yeah. So.
All right, so let me ask y'all this question:
Ask us.
What do you think is the best, scariest Halloween movie?
I've
That's
never
a
seen.
tough one.
You mean
I-
like jump?
I could. There's one movie. I'll never watch it again. But the movie Seven. I will never watch that
Which
movie.
one?
I never thought of that as a horror movie, though.
Neither did I. That's a fantastic movie, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
classify it as a horror. I can see it. It's
So
one of those
they
psychological
have some
thrillers.
freaky ass shit in that
Oh,
movie.
that
And
movie
I'm
is-
Oh
just-
yeah, oh yeah.
I can't deal with that movie
It's twisted.
because
For
it makes you think of all the seven deadly sins.
Yes, Amy. See,
Nightmare on Elm Street. That one always gave me the creeps.
Amy, we are
What?
so simpatico, dude.
I'm telling you,
I
man.
mean, you've
telling
got
you, kid.
what's the one with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Halloween.
That's Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, that's a freaky one too.
Yeah, the thing is though, they were freaky then, but if you watch them now, they're almost like they're corny and silly.
I know.
His
Have you seen the Geico commercial?
Yeah, the remake is actually pretty scary.
Can we
Why
just
can't we get in the running car?
Yeah, you gotta
Let's
see
go hide behind over. And do you see the guy's face? He actually does this.
He's stupid.
A little shake of the head. A little teeny.
Michael Myers' mask is actually scarier than the Goalie mask. I mean, his mask is freaky.
What'd you guys think of it?
I was about to say that. It is fantastic. It is good.
I thought it was funny.
What movie?
It is. It's actually the new It movies. Yeah, the new It movies. Those little boys are hilarious. That's a good movie, man. You got to see that. If you haven't seen it,
It's entertaining.
It's very entertaining. I mean, if you don't like, it's scary as far as like it's got a bunch of the jump scares, like no, but it's not one of those that's gonna keep you up at night, kind of scary. But
I don't know if you got a phobia.
Here's the
You got a clown phobia.
that would be the only person I recommend staying for. If you don't like clowns, that ain't for you. But I mean, if you don't like scary movies, you'll still, even if you don't like scary movies, after you watch it, you'll be like, okay, I'm glad I watched it. You'll be like, okay, that was, you'll be entertained. Clowns, though.
I mean, there's what's the one movie that was filmed over in Maryland? Blair Witch Project. I mean, all those freaky ones. I mean, like, how does your brain come up with those ideas? Because
that one was actually pretty freaky. That one was.
Well, you need to ask Stephen King. Stephen King is a freak.
That's just
I don't get it.
Oh man, have you guys all got Netflix?
Yeah.
Listen,
watch 1922.
Which one is
1922. What's that?
Stephen King. It's just called 1922. Just watch. That's the year it takes place.
Will I have trouble sleeping?
No, it's a creepy movie, but it's messed up. But it ain't. It's not scary. It's a good Stephen King.
What's the movie with the what's the movie with the twin daughters in the hallway?
Oh, The
Red Rum. That scares the crap out of me.
That's classic.
Red Rum. I
remember when that came out.
Oh my god.
I get past Halloween and I've got all 12 of my holiday movies. I got them all lined up. So
Red Rum. Oh my god, that movie.
I like that movie, man.
Jack Nicholson scared the crap out of me in that movie.
Oh, he did a fantastic job.
He got so psycho, dude. I mean, oh my god.
Did you guys ever watch?
And then Olive Oil.
Yeah.
I always call her Olive Oil.
Did you all ever watch Fatal Attraction?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I was an usher, and me and my buddy used to always stand in the back of the theater right before Glenn Close comes flying out of the tub, and we could hear wives telling the husband, "If you ever do that, I will freaking kill you. If you ever do what he does," and they do not expect her to come flying out of that tub, and it's we go out of there just laughing because it's just we know it's coming.
That was such a good movie, man.
That was the great thing about being an usher. You know what's coming.
And cooking that rabbit.
Yeah, that's the part that freaked me out, man. Why did rabbit have to die, man? The rabbit didn't bother me. I mean, you know what I mean? The kid's pet, dude. That's how she was. That's why he was psycho. You eat a rabbit out of him, man. I'm Michael Douglas.
Listen, I'm going to tell you one of the scariest things ever for me is if you guys ever have the opportunity to watch the Alfred Hitchcock. What's the
Psycho?
Welcome. No, it's the
Alfred Hitchcock Hour.
Show.
It's an Alfred
TV
Hitchcock
show.
Oh, Hour. Yeah.
Fred, what's the name of the Alfred Hitchcock TV show?
You're not
Time. Is that Time?
You're not thinking of the Twilight Zone. That was Rod
Yes.
Stone.
No,
Okay, I was thinking of Twilight Zone though. In the Twilight Zone,
was it Alfred Hitchcock Presents? I don't think it had.
No, it wasn't. It was.
I thought it was Alfred Hitchcock Presents as well. I could have
sworn but the one I'm thinking, what I'm actually thinking of, however, was the Zone, whatever, Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, yeah, no, that's not Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock Presents was the name.
Yeah. No, you're right. But there's
I was
one.
a kid, like 10, 12 years old when those shows came on.
Yeah,
and I remember, like, my mother would be cooking dinner, and we'd be watching the Twilight Zone, getting scared like crazy, like running back in the kitchen because we were so freaking scared. A scary time.
I'm gonna tell you one of my favorites.
my mother's fixing dinner, and I'm watching the Wonderful World of Disney on Sunday. I mean, that's
sweet.
we're not watching any scary.
One of my favorites was when Eddie Murphy was talking about getting scared, or it wasn't Eddie Murphy? It was actually Cosby. Talking about the chicken heart. You ever heard that? The chicken heart, dude. That in itself was freaking scary to me. He's outside your front door. Started in a lab in New Jersey, and he grew, and he came into your state. It's outside your door. And then he goes, I started smearing Jello all over the kitchen floor. He talks about his dad coming home, slipping and falling. Oh my God, too funny.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so Walter, I did watch episode 1 of Mandalorian, and I
don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because I want to see it still, Bill.
Okay, when are you gonna watch it? It was on last Friday. When are you gonna watch it? It was on last Friday.
I'll watch it tonight, maybe.
What are you about to say without giving away any spoilers, Bill? What are you about to say?
You won't spoil it for me anyway. Go ahead.
It's the last scene is disgusting. It wasn't necessary as being a Star Wars fan, but it was freaking disgusting. Like that was nasty. But I do like all the previews of all the upcoming episodes. I mean, now you're really hooked on it. So
yeah,
I love the series. I watched all season 1 again and got into episode 2. So
did you watch it with your Mandalorian helmet on?
I think I need to go back and watch some of the first season, man, because I need to refresh what's happening.
Yeah.
Did you watch it with your Mandalorian helmet on, Bill?
I did. I did. And I'm just all right,
let me get back to my scary of the Twilight Zone. There was a Twilight Zone. They had a triple feature. I think it was the only Twilight Zone where they had 3 different things. And the one at the end, this guy picks up this voodoo doll, and it has a necklace on it, and it says, "Do not remove necklace," right? You know the setup. And this thing, somebody took the necklace off, and the guy comes back in, and the doll's gone. Well, then that damn doll, man. He started killing everybody. God, it scared the crap out of me.
You know what's even scarier than that?
What's that?
Teenagers watch his movies, and it doesn't affect them.
I know.
Has no effect on them. They're like,
this is stupid.
Like, really?
This is boring.
Has no effect on them at all. So I'm like, that's scary.
Boring.
Did anybody see the new Borat movie?
The what?
Borat.
No. You know, he's really funny, but I just can't take him nonstop. I can only do clips.
Did you guys watch Stranger Things?
Yo, I haven't watched the 3rd season.
No.
I watched 1 and 2.
Because that's kind of along the horror ilk.
It is.
Little sci-fi little horror.
Yeah, it didn't scare me though. I liked it a lot though. I like the 80s. All the 80s references are very cool.
Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? It's like seeing your childhood basement.
I do like the scary movies that make fun of scary movies, like scary movie. I like that they make fun of them. That's actually kind of funny.
I've seen none of those.
It's got Drew Barrymore and a couple others. There's also
Charlie Sheen.
last summer. There's I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then she was in the movie Scream with the weird freaking masks.
Well, that's what scary movie starts out with. Is kind of makes fun of Scream.
Yeah.
What, Fred? What, Fred?
What red uniform over your left shoulder?
Again.
Bill, look over your left shoulder. There's a red uniform hanging up.
That's my MoreJoy.
That's his MoreJoy shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
I'm proud of my Dolphins again, so I'm wearing this jersey again.
Since that player doesn't play for him anymore.
Oh, this is my personal jersey, number 6. So yes.
Fancy.
Did you get the hockey jerseys made?
I haven't gotten them made yet because I haven't gotten a price for the applique. Okay. I need to do that for sure.
So you know what I found out? I did not know this, but I found this out the other day. The Dolphins own picks in the first 2 rounds of the next draft.
Nice.
One of which is Houston's pick. If Houston ends up the number 1 pick, that becomes ours. And you know damn well who they're going to draft. That's why they started Tua. because they got to figure out what this guy's all about. Because if he ain't, they will draft Trevor Lawrence. If for some freaky reason Houston gets the #1 pick, which becomes ours, we would get Trevor Lawrence.
I'll pick him anyway.
It's weird. I'm not sold on Tua yet. So, but I mean,
still not.
No, not yet. He did all right. He did all right, but it was just I found that out. I did not know that we have their pick next year. So anyway,
so if he gets them into the playoffs, do they still draft Trevor Lawrence?
No, they get Houston's pick.
We would get if Houston ends up with the #1 pick.
I know. If Tua gets Miami into the playoffs, maybe not to the Super Bowl, but to the playoffs, maybe wins the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, they get it.
They're still going to get Trevor Lawrence? They'll still take Trevor Lawrence?
No. What Bill's saying is they're trying to see what Tua's got because if he,
I know.
That's why they're starting now.
My question to you guys is, if Tua takes them to the playoffs, maybe even wins the first round of the playoffs,
I could change things.
Good.
It
do
would change
you
things.
Still take Trevor Lawrence?
It would change things. I would say no too, but I did not know that. I did not know that we have their pick, and if they for some reason I think the Jets are going to have it because I don't think the Jets are going to win a damn game this year. But if somehow they get the #1 pick, well, there you go. Now Trevor Lawrence might not come out either. Trevor Lawrence might go senior year and not come out. Who knows? But that's why they started Tua to figure out what he's got. And his brother plays for Maryland. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
his brother plays for Maryland.
So. Yeah, whose brother? Trevor Lawrence.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, his brother is the quarterback from Maryland. So
is he good?
Yeah, he did do good the first game, but he did well this past weekend. So
I didn't know that.
So it's interesting.
You know what? That's the kind of kid that if Tua, because he's probably got the same skill set that Tua does because he grew up in the same atmosphere with his dad and everything else. Right. If he doesn't do good in Maryland, I'm thinking that's because the coaching sucks at Maryland. So if I'm a player, if I'm a team in the NFL, I'm still gonna draft. Maybe not until the 5th round, 6th round, but I'm still drafting it.
I gotta say, what's weird, and I thought about Amy on Saturday. I watched the Penn State game. Ain't nobody in that damn stadium, and it was just the weirdest thing. They usually have a whiteout. I mean, there's usually 100 and some odd thousand people there. Hey, but nobody there. It was just crazy. So weird to see it. So
yeah,
where is Penn State anyway? What
State College?
State College, Pennsylvania.
Happy Valley.
Yeah, and I've been to one of their games, and I was like, there ain't no way in hell there's 100,000 people here, but there were 104,000 people in that stadium, and it was in person. It's loud.
Yeah,
it drives me nuts after a while.
It's crazy, guys, because it's so weird though to me, having been to like the Munich Stadium in Munich, that thing holds like 150,000 people. I mean, think about that. I mean, these soccer teams, Rio de Janeiro, that thing holds almost 200 grand. Yeah. The Brazilian home field for Brazil's national team. I mean, good God.
I have always wanted to go to a European soccer game and just experience it. The insanity. I mean, it makes American football look like nothing.
Yeah,
the fans are rabid fans. Like
I saw somebody who went. I saw somebody who went, and he went with his German friend to a Bundesliga game, and he said, dude, first of all, let's take a look at you. He said, we're probably going to be sitting on such and such a side. If you even had the slightest one of the colors of the other team, your ass is going to get a beat down.
I just want to experience it. What's it like?
So he didn't dare. He just sat at the top of the stadium and watched the game. He didn't dare go down into the mix.
They're going straight from the pub across the street to the stadium.
Yeah,
and they are drinking like fish before these games. So just experience what's it like. So, have
you ever been to one, Walter, a soccer game?
No, I'd like to, but I would be a little. I don't want to. You just got to be careful going to those soccer games because they were super crazy passionate. It's not like it is here. Like you can't just like. I was gonna go. Like I was gonna go, and I was thinking, I was just gonna root for a team because hell, I don't know anything about soccer. I'm like, I think their jerseys are cool. I'm gonna root for that team. And the girl was like, no, you don't.
Not over here, you don't.
It's the same in South America. Down in Brazil, my friend was down there. They say Brazilian soccer. if you were the opposing team, you probably have your throat slashed.
Dude, they have
I almost got beat up in 1992 because I remember I was in an Italian restaurant here, and Brazil beat Italy in the what's it called, the World Cup.
Yeah.
And I was cheering for Brazil, and don't you know they almost beat? That was just here.
In the United States, yeah.
Oh my God, they almost they put me out of there.
These soccer stadiums, they have a 10-foot fence between the two teams.
Yeah, they don't play, man.
10-foot fence.
That's a different level.
Yeah. And
number one, when you go in, you say where you're going to sit because you have, it's because you don't want to sit with the other side because you'll get your ass whipped.
No, you get
But you also don't want to be a Brazilian soccer player when you lose in the World Cup in your home country. You better not show your face around town because they got their ass 8-2. So
you remember the guy from Colombia, the goalie, had an own goal against the United States, and he was killed.
They're intense.
They killed him in a bar in Colombia. After that,
so
man,
you can live the life of a rock star or be taken out.
Think about how much money people have bet on these games.
Mm-hmm.
And if some guy has an own goal that loses the guy's, $20,000, they take it personally. Like that guy did that on purpose.
If you're a legend in that country, you're set for the rest of your life. If you're a legend in that country,
like Sammy Sosa in freaking Puerto Rico. I mean, he's done, set, game, set, match.
Yep. No, he's Dominican.
Dominican, you're right. I'm sorry. Well, as soon as when I started to say it, I thought, I hope I'm right. Yeah, no, you're right.
Lee and I sat at the Outback at Twinbrook in 1998 when Sammy and Mark McGuire were doing the home run.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it was pretty intense seeing them go back and forth like that. So
yeah, it was cool as hell, man. That last
they were both juiced up, but whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know what the juicing actually. What it does is helps you recover faster, I guess. Because as far as bat speed, it doesn't help you with bat speed, does it?
I've always been fascinated with the physics of something coming at you 90, 100 miles an hour, and you could send it back 400 feet. Just the physics of returning that. I don't get it.
You can even see the ball.
Yeah.
You hear these baseball players say that they have this sense that the ball goes into slow motion. And they watch it all the way down to the bat. And I know that that's physiology. When you just watch the ball and your bat will automatically go to the ball.
If you do it for 162 games, you got to figure it out at some point in time.
Absolutely.
It takes some skill.
Yeah, it does.
No question. I mean, that was the other thing too. The guy that I saw, he plays professional football over in Germany, or did. He went to USC. He was a backup quarterback at USC. He actually even played a little bit, and then of course he never, didn't get drafted or anything like that. But he went to play professionally in Germany, and he played for a couple of seasons. And then he just started doing this blog, a video blog of going around Germany and trying out stuff and living there and all that stuff. And one of the things that he did was he also went around other countries, and he went once to India. And he's in India and he's walking around and he comes across a game of cricket that these kids were playing. Like kids are probably 12, 13, 14 years old. They're playing cricket. And so this guy's, he's an athlete. I mean, for sure. And they're going, all right, come on, play with us. He wanted this big white blonde American kid to come. They wanted to show him up. Dude, that bowler came in, threw that ball. He lost that damn ball. Pow, whack! And it was gone. And the kids were all like, oh my God. I mean, because he played baseball in high school. You know what I mean? I mean, the guy was an athlete. He probably played all the sports in high school, especially if he's good enough to play quarterback at USC. He's got to have some skill. And he lost that damn ball, man. Just cracked the hell out of it. Gone. He said, I got lucky. He was walking by going, I got lucky. He said, I watched that ball and I just hit it. And it just I got all of it. What can I say? That's the coolest thing. Have you ever played cricket before, Walter?
No, I have not.
It's like a little wooden ball, isn't it? Isn't the ball a
I
ball?
don't know. I have no idea what the ball. That's with the paddle, right?
Yeah.
Well, not the paddle. It's a big bat. It's a big wide bat.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just.
I'd be afraid to play highlight. I'd be afraid to play that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
hell yeah,
you get
buddy.
hit by that thing.
with the curve. Yeah, they do it in Florida.
Have you ever seen that played before, Walter?
Yeah, because they do that. Because I used to go that. They have one near the dog track. And
yeah, it's a gambling game. I mean, it's a
huge
game.
in Florida.
It's huge. It's all gambling. I think they created the damn game to gamble money.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
It's
understand. It is kind of crazy to watch, though.
Yeah, man, a long court. All right, guys, it's after 10.
All right, everyone.
It's not after 10. You're right. But we have been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, we could have just played the doggone.
Oh, I know what I want to do. Hold on, guys. Let's do this real quick because I said I would. Is Zafar? I wonder if he's still on because he wanted to talk about this, and I'm all about letting him do that.
What?
22 Afghans were killed at a university today.
Oh.
Today.
22 what?
Afghans. 22 Afghan students were killed today. I don't know where. Did you hear anything about that?
No, this is the first I've ever heard of it.
Well, Fred?
Not a thing.
Yeah.
Was it by another student or something, or did something blow up?
I don't know. So that's why I'm going to send this to him and see if he can join us.
That's so sad.
Totally, isn't it?
Students?
It was students that were killed. I do not know.
Like the circumstance of who killed them, or
Yeah, I don't know any of those details.
just students.
Yeah, 22 Afghan. Hold on. It's a university attack that killed 22 students. So I don't know for sure if it was all, students or not. I can't tell you that one for sure.
Well, do you think we had anything to do with it? Is that what you're?
Nah. No, he's not good. No, these guys are Americans. Why am I not getting this guy?
ISIL is claiming responsibility.
Who is?
ISIL. According to Al Jazeera, they're the ones who are claiming responsibility for it.
Okay.
Where was it at?
Kabul.
Okay. Because I'm just seeing the one attacking Austria. That's the only one I'm seeing.
It was at Kabul University, hours-long assault. 22 people wounded.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vienna had one person dead and 15 people injured. This is Vienna, Austria. It's the only one I'm seeing.
Oh man.
Wow.
How many people, Bill?
In Austria, 1 dead, 15 injured.
What was that over?
All right, I'm sending this to Zafar. Hopefully he's watching and can give us the details. I definitely want to know about it. I just sent it to his messenger.
Shooters with automatic weapons opened fire in 6 locations in Vienna, Austria on Monday evening.
6 locations.
In 6 locations, the country's interior minister and chancellor have called it a terror attack. So,
I'd say so. That's the answer. By the way, if you do something to incite fear, that's terrorist.
Yeah.
That's that definition of a terrorist attack. Any attack that is designed to incite fear of the public is a terrorist attack. So,
well, if it has to have political or religious motivation.
Oh, that has to be the added in part. Only thing I heard was that if it's designed to cause fear, then it's a terrorist attack.
Political or religious is the
Okay. I didn't hear that part. That's fine.
Qualifying.
Stuff like this just makes no sense.
Yeah, it's interesting. I just also heard about in England, some guy was walking around stabbing people, and he killed 2 people and stabbed a whole bunch of other people. And I just, and
Over
it's
what?
funny that you're hearing that. I don't know. Just the guy was a psycho. There's America's not the only ones with psychos.
Oh no, I know that.
Yeah, I know. So I would love to have Zafar on, but he doesn't look like he's. Anyway, it's okay.
We just gotta pray for our nation.
Yes, we do.
You can say that again.
Yes, we do. So my
No
plan
matter.
tomorrow, Fred, is to at 10:30 go over to my polling place, and with my little handicap tag hanging from my mirror, just pull up and have them come out and do the vote at the car. Is that cool? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
so that's my plan
Absolutely.
anyway. Oh my God, Fred!
Yeah.
There are a pair of pants here. Uh-oh, hold on. There he is. He's there. Zafar, welcome, my friend. How are you, my friend? It's been
Hey,
a while
Lee.
since we talked.
It has been a while. How you doing? How's
A
everyone?
tired Afghan. All right, man. Tell us what happened, bro. We just seeing some of the news reports. Is it Al Jazeera? No, not Al Jazeera. That's
It's
a TV
kind of all
company.
over. It's kind of all over. But earlier in the day, about 22 Afghan students were killed, gunned down in Kabul, Afghanistan, in their university while they were in classes. And I don't know, man. It's just one of those days where you kind of you're just tired. What else can you do? And
Yeah.
and it's kind of sad, but these things, it's like it doesn't even shock me anymore, right? Because
Yeah, right.
every single day you hear about some goddamn thing that's going on there. And what's frustrating to me, and for the longest time, growing up here, obviously I interact with a lot of great people. I know Americans to be kind and friendly people, and so many good things. But one thing that I've always wish that was different, it's how ignorant they are when it comes to what goes on in the world. Not just Afghanistan. There's people getting killed all over in the world. Even here,
we live in our own little bubble.
Right? I have Walter here, right? Walter, what's happening with the BLM movement? All these things. It's like Americans, as long as it doesn't impact them, they don't give a shit. Honestly, let's be serious.
And
I've never used these terms. I've never used these terms because I'm like, oh, it's okay. They don't know. They don't teach them in the school. But let's cut the crap.
I think more. I think, you know what? I think more people now in the United States, the millennial age group and the younger kids, like my kids stay on top of stuff because they got TikTok, they got Instagram, they got all these things that they're constantly on. And so they see this kind of reports long before I do. I mean, I don't, during this political season, I have not turned on the TV to watch any news because it makes my head spin. So I haven't seen the other news because of that. You know what I mean? So I don't see everything.
Yeah, you're right. There's TikTok. There's so many things, right? So that's my whole point when I was thinking. I was like, there's no reason for people to not care, to be so indifferent. And then it's like being really heartless, right? It's like, as long as it's not impacting you, like, why care about it?
Right.
Which is not the kind of place that I want to be in, or the kind of people that I want to be around, right? My heart like aches when it happens in France, it happens in anywhere else, but that's not returned when it happens to my people and my country. Right. So I guess I was just going, I don't want to say on a rant about that. I don't want to go on a rant about it.
Good.
But trying to get back to the voting thing, right? So when we hear about voting, yes, it's important to vote, go out and do that, but your civic duty doesn't end just at the ballot box, right? So whoever you pick, if they go against your values, if they do anything wrong, or if they are responsible for starting wars, speak up, stand up.
Yeah,
like that's, why my people are dying to this day, because we stood up for our country, right? When the Russians invaded a small, tiny country with nothing, we stood up. We paid with our blood, but we stood up. And the only reason why we don't have peace now is because at least we stand up for our rights, right? And here,
that's true, man.
Americans are getting trampled on their rights, right? Like from young people to Black Americans, you know, their rights are being infringed upon, and it's like nobody's doing a damn thing, you know.
We were talking about this. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Where here in America, it's a lot of folks don't understand. You know, that's it's a privilege to be able to vote and
Exactly.
other countries you don't have. Other countries you have no say, nothing.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
interesting. And
Right.
brother, you know, brother, we feel for you. You know, hugs to everyone there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't mean that to anybody personally.
Let me ask
okay,
you
but
something.
listen up. We all, everybody needs to come together. We have one planet. There is no alternate planet. There's no planet B to go to. We have one planet, and we all need to respect everybody else. There are so many the different religions, the different cultures. People live in a different way. Let it be. Let them live the way they want to live, and let it go. There's one
As
planet.
long as it doesn't infringe on your rights, then who cares? You know, let them do their thing.
Okay, so you learn about a different culture. That could be
That's not
fascinating
infringing.
to learn. Yeah, you learn about different
absolutely.
culture. You know, the foods, music, and you know, you did a lot of times. You know, you wish there's. I was talking with a buddy of mine. It was. You see some countries where it's so bad that you wish, man, they'll never get to experience a college football game on a Saturday afternoon, going to a Denny's at 1 a.m., going to a 7-Eleven. Some of these countries, they'll never know that.
No,
and it's so bad that they live in such poverty or
and it's not even so. I understand that, you know, we need to be understanding on all of those, but I'm not complaining about those people that are openly racist, right? That openly don't like anything that's different from what they have grown up with, or anybody that's different in skin color or talks differently. I'm not talking, because those, you know, you don't expect anything better from them, right? But it's like people like us, right? That we know we don't hold anything bad against anybody, right? We always do the right thing. We always do that. But it's like we need to do more, you know, simply just, you know, thoughts and prayers, or, you know, this is so sad. And those
we need more education.
Doesn't lead to anything. You know?
We need more education.
Well, we have education, but it's like we need to like grow up, you know, get some strength and act on things, right?
We all need to understand. We need to understand there's a pandemic that's not hitting one country, a pandemic hitting the entire world. And everyone, we need to try to somehow solve this pandemic because it's affecting everybody worldwide. So it's not just one country here and there. It's affecting the entire world. And, you know, to have these types of attacks today, it's sad to see all that because we have so many more. 2020 has been it's been an S show.
Yeah, we have so many other things to deal with, you know, hunger and famine and all of these things. And the last thing we need is, you know, people coming down and gunning you down. And
is this Daesh?
No, it's Taliban. And what frustrates the hell out of me, it's Taliban. And the United States, it's sitting down with them, you know, hosting them in 5-star Arab hotels and having peace talks, right? And these peace talks, all it is that, okay, as long as you don't attack American soldiers, you can do whatever the hell you want to do, right? Kill as many Afghans, which is what's happening for like months. I don't think the last time, I can't remember that like an American soldier has been attacked in Afghanistan, but every single day Afghans are getting attacked. And the US, instead of putting their foot down, you know, they wasted 20 years to defeat the Taliban, but now the Taliban are like walking around, you know, broad shoulders that we defeated America. And now America is agreeing to our terms that we don't agree to a ceasefire. So they don't even agree to a ceasefire. All of this turned as a reduction in violence. Like, what the hell does that mean? Like, kill one less person than you killed last year? Is that a reduction?
Yeah.
So the US is funding them. It's talking to them directly. And I guess they wanted a peace deal before the election so Trump can go and say, hey, we're bringing the boys home. You know, I stuck to my promise. And so our people are dying because that's all he cares about, right? So forget girls' education, forget, you know, the safety and these nation building, all that crap. But as long as, I guess, they don't attack American soldiers, you know, you're free to do everything else. And that too, so one of the back channel deals was like, America said, fine, the Afghan government should release 5,000 Taliban members. And the Afghan government was like, no way, they're going to go back and then start fighting. And the very next day, Mike Pompeo, through the State Department, says, oh, we're going to stop like billions in aid because the Afghan government is corrupt. Okay, I didn't know that before, right? But it was directly to force them to release this Taliban. And so like a couple of days later, boom, these 5,000 Talibans are forcefully removed by the United States, right? These same people that I guess we are fighting, that America thinks we are fighting, they are being released from the Afghan government, from the Afghan prisons. And they turn around. So back when Trump had COVID, the Taliban held a prayer service for him and said, oh, we speedy recovery. Did you guys know this? I promise you, I'm not bullshitting you.
I'm not. And I'm not. I'm laughing at prayer service.
I believe it.
Yeah.
So this is what.
So let me ask you a question and educate me, and I could be wrong. This is how I have said. So when the U.S. helped the Afghani people fight off the Russians, and then we left from there, did the Mujahideen rebels, did that turn into the Taliban? Is that what happened?
A fraction of them, yeah. So even going back again, I always hear people ask me, right, like, oh, where are you from? And I say Afghanistan, and they're like, you're lucky to be here, or I'm glad you're here and not there. And I know they mean that well, right? It comes from a good place. But then when I think about it, I think about the history and what actions led to me like fleeing my country. I don't feel lucky to like escape my own country. I want to be in my own country, in my own peaceful country. But going back to the Soviet era, even before like the Soviets were in Afghanistan, this is like common knowledge because Henry Kissinger came out in his book and said, even before the Russians had boots in Afghanistan, we were funding like guerrilla groups, right? It's as if another country comes and like funds the KKK and let them start, a whole revolution. So that's what's happening. But yeah, after the Russians leave, America abandons Afghanistan, even though giving them so many weapons, and it leads to civil war and out of a faction of those. So the Taliban, same ideology as some of the Mujahideen, but they were younger people. And they were trained in Pakistan, who was using American money and weapons to train them. And they wanted like a proxy group to send to Afghanistan to keep them weak. And that's what exactly happened. And this is common knowledge that Pakistan, through American help, funded the Taliban, helped them rise to power. And then they came there and America was fine with it. They even, I don't know if you remember, but even when Bush was in power, they used to invite the Taliban to the White House and like, say so many good things about it. And then of course after September 11th things changed. So it's such a crazy history, and it's like, what the hell is America doing, right? And
interesting.
And for Americans, let's say if they don't give a shit about Afghan lives being lost, like think about how many soldiers have lost their lives. How many soldiers that didn't even lose their life there come back here and suicide on a daily basis. I forget how many suicides, but multiple ones on a daily basis, killing them from the PTSD and all of that.
Like 22 a day, man.
Do anything.
22 a day, yeah. So that's crazy. And I will tell you this so far, man. And I think you know this, having been here in this country and known, there's a lot of people in this country who care. A lot of, however, don't know what's going on because the media doesn't report anything. And right now, obviously, they're all on the election. There's no other reporting of any other news. Everything goes the back seat to the election. So every kind of news, this news right here ain't going to be on the news. It might have been, had it been a slow news day.
I didn't know until you just said something a few minutes ago, man.
But when you really think about it too, right? Just think about it from a like United States soldiers' perspective, right? We didn't have anything to do with the September 11th. Show me one of the hijackers that were Afghan. Afghanistan didn't have anything. We didn't have any like resources to mastermind or do anything, right? It was Saudis, but do you see America doing anything to the Saudis? No, they're best buddies,
No, those are his homeboys, man.
Right? How many Americans do you see that agree with like the Saudi leadership or anything that they do? But can we even do anything? Can we put the Saudis on a sanction? Can we do that?
We could. We should.
Why? Yeah. Why?
We could and should.
Exactly.
And
But why
listen,
aren't we?
I don't know.
Right?
I think that's one of the things that one of the reasons why I'm fed up with politics is because we're just not stepping up to help people. I want to help our people in this country, but at the same time, we're a world leader. We should be out leading and taking and being, the example of how you take care of other people.
And you this country is founded. Well, a lot of people came from different countries to come here to have a better life and to be able to make money and do what they want to do. So we should always be a nation that welcomes folks. They want to have a better life. So that's what we've always been founded on. So
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys for
let us know if there's anything we can do for you. I know it's a difficult day for you. This whole show is about friendship and family and coming on and being seriously not serious at all and trying to provide, an hour away from the crap that's going on around the world. And, anytime you want to come on and play trivia with us.
No, thank you guys. It's just sometimes, you feel helpless. Like, what can you do, right? You know what should happen, and then you see it not happening. And I've felt this so many times, right? There's been so many attacks. Today was 22 people, but one time I remember was like 163 people, and it makes you tear up. And then, the next day you get busy with work and all of that. And then it's like, what the hell else are you supposed to do, right?
Yep.
And and then you feel guilty because you're like moving on with your life, and all those people who lost loved ones and lost family members and children and fathers and daughters and sons, they how do they move on? I mean, it's like I feel that way. I mean, when I hear about something like this happening, I'm like, I remember, it makes me remember how incredibly lucky I am to be able to be in a country where, I had a double lung transplant, if I'd been in many, many other countries, that probably wouldn't have happened. And, I just would have died. So,
and I guess the crazy thing is I even have a cousin that goes there, right? And my brother found out that they were there and saw girls and boys just jumping over the wall to run. And then we were like, okay, just don't go anywhere near that. Right, that's it for university. And they were like, no, we're going back to classes tomorrow.
Yeah.
As if
sadly, we've experienced that here in our country with the Virginia Tech shootings and Columbine and all that. So it's Sandy Hook. We've experienced that too, and it's sad and it's not necessary.
Yeah, and my whole point is, again, it doesn't even have to be Afghanistan, right? People could do the right thing even here, but it's just that frustration of not being able to do anything.
Yeah.
But
thank you, buddy.
Thank you
come
for
on our show
hearing
anytime.
me out.
If it makes you feel better, come on our shows. We're here Monday nights and we're here Friday nights. If it makes you feel better, come on. Be a part of our show. We try to be light humor and make people feel better.
Bad, but
it's okay. It's okay. But you know what? You have to do that. I mean, we have to. I mean, I knew that this wasn't going to be a fun conversation, but people need to understand what's happening, and I'm hoping that that's one of the things that going forward, and that's why I want your community to be involved with us as well. But going forward, I want MoreJoy to be that voice that people hear stuff they don't hear on mainstream media. They hear the information about other countries, what's happening,
and how it affects the person,
how it affects people, and then giving examples or ideas of what people can do, whether it's donate money to a certain cause, and we'll vet all that at the same time, making sure it's not somebody trying to, take advantage of the situation.
We do that through our community a lot.
I know you do. I know. I'd love to get together and be one of those sounding boards.
You do, right? It's like
I know. I agree.
And it's just I'm like, I don't know if you can even tell, but I'm like, I feel almost burned out, right? And I never thought that could happen to me because, I have a lot of energy and passion for these things, but it's like you realize that you're like,
you just remember how incredibly blessed you are. You're in a place right now where it's not likely that would happen to you. We are very lucky to be there, and we just send up prayers to the families and for the families and for those who've lost their lives in this tragic, completely senseless killing. And I personally ask that we get some. Let's go. Hey, Karma, let's take care of this. Let's take care of this. But yeah, we bless you guys, man. I tell you right now, it doesn't matter what side of the fence you sit on. It doesn't matter what house of worship you go to. We can all love each other and be in one race, which is the human race, and that's what's most important for us to keep our minds and thoughts on. So thank you so far for coming on and letting us know.
All. Have a good rest of the
day. All right, buddy. Peace out.
Thanks, man.
We'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. All right, man. Take care. All right, that was cool.
Fred, why do I see just the top of your head?
Because he doesn't like to look at the camera.
Come on, Fred. Yeah. No, it's people. We have one planet, and we all can't get along. I've said it before. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The sure sign that intelligent life exists elsewhere in the universe is that none of it's trying to contact us. I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Never heard it put like that before.
Why other worlds? They don't want to be anywhere near us. They're like, Earth. That's an effed up place. We don't need to go there.
Like I'm cool. I'm cool.
So,
yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Ladies, it's after 10.
Yeah. So look how many we got a lot of people watching though, man. It's really cool. So far came on and put out a little thing to his people, and all of a sudden our viewership went kablooey. So that's good.
He made some good points, man. I mean,
absolutely.
I live here, but I understand what he's saying, man. I understand because I got a lot of overseas friends, and he's right, man. He's right.
Yeah, but I'll say this. Listen, I wonder how, except for the Afghan community, I wonder how much normal French people, for instance, knew what happened. I wonder how many English people knew in England no Brits. I mean, I'm not saying that USA is in a good shape. For sure, we don't know either. But again, I'm going to put most of the blame on our freaking effed up media system that we have, which is just crazy.
You can only blame them.
Yeah, you can't just blame the media. You can't.
I'm putting some of it. I said.
You can. But I mean, it also falls on us as individuals.
It's not just media. It's social media. It's people put all these experiences, and people get brainwashed to think one thing, and it comes from the politicians. It comes from just putting stuff on social media that they're not fully informed of what's going on, and it's not just the media. Yeah, the media can be a launching to it, but it's people today. Just they get their own ideas about stuff, and they hear it from their friends, and they'll hear it from their friends' friends, and it's not. I mean, how many times I've got my daughters will get information from friends. I'm like, where the hell did they get that from? Because that's not true, but they think it is, and you get people if they keep hearing it for so long, it just becomes reality to them, and it's just
that's right.
So.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, and that's a technique that's used by a lot of propagandists. That's what propaganda is all about.
It's been going on since the dawn of time.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And every country has it. Every culture has good and bad. Everybody has it, and it's just. But once again, you got countries.
Well, there is the Swahili tribe in South America that doesn't have any badness.
But you have countries around the world that are iron fists that you have no say, nothing,
I know.
Nothing. And there's just
that's what we talked. Didn't we talk about that earlier, Bill? The fact that Russia is supposedly now a capitalist country, and yet how in the hell is Putin still president? I can't imagine somebody didn't step up and say, "Hey, I want to run for president."
It's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
All right.
So,
I'm not meaning to make light of anything. I just, all I can do is laugh sometimes. It's some of the messed up nastiness that's going on in this world. So, but I love all you guys. So let's do what we can to give it. That's what this shows. That's what these shows are all about. That's what MoreJoy Media is all about. So let's get the word out.
Let's get through tomorrow, and just hopefully this thing is peaceful.
Yeah.
So,
all right, guys.
See you guys on Friday.
I'll talk to you. Peace.
Later. Lee, I know you were expecting a hockey game tonight, but I really wanted to bring you something that's completely different. Although it's on ice, it is players, but it's ice dancing.
You know what?
Just check it out.
You said, wear your hockey jersey.
Watch it. He's on the ice. Watch it. He's going around. He's going around the boards right now. He's going around. He catches up. Oh, he crashed. Oh, my God. But that's perfect. That's just like hockey. It's great.
You know what? It's not like hockey because that guy is wearing sequins, man.
Lee,
That's not hockey.
Lee, you need more joy in your life.
No,
That's
I don't
why I
think-
came to ice dancing.
Oh.
Joy, more joy in your life. You got to go to the morejoyradio.com.
I want to see people hit each other, and you know what? You can't even get beer here.
I know, but this is all about joy. We brought you to ice dancing for joy, just like LMB show. morejoyradio.com. They click on the LMB show, and they listen to us on Friday nights. That's joy.
All right. Well, you know what? I think that's a good idea, and I'll just try to be more joyful. But again, no hot dogs, no popcorn. They don't have none of that stuff here.
I'll buy you some. Click, connect, listen. LMB show.